Hello and welcome to the Pembroke Pines Book Club. Today, Jack McCluskey and I are going to review, I guess it's the last book that Dominic Dunn ever wrote, isn't it?
Gotta be.
It's called Too Much Money. And I agree, all those people had too much money and too little worthwhile living. What do you think?
It's a waste of money to buy too much money.
Yeah. Did you like any of the people?
No.
I didn't either.
I didn't like the hero, Gus Bailey, it's evidently a biographical sketch of this guy.
Yeah, and it always is.
Because I've never read anything by him, but I looked him up on the internet when I got through with it because I thought it was a piece of garbage.
Yeah.
Everybody was too hoity-toity.
Well, he writes about New York society. What he considered New York society.
Well, he reminded me a little bit, and having been in the newspaper business, I've known a few what were used to be called society editors or women's editors, and some of them mirrored him. They were impressed with their own importance.
You know, all of his books, when people who read those books, they know who he's talking about, because he really draws them quite close to who they are.
He evidently
and
did.
he makes a lot of enemies with people who used to be his friends, because he writes them as he sees them.
He died right after he wrote this.
And nobody killed him, huh?
Not that I know of. But it was a disgusting, as far as I'm concerned, a disgusting piece of literature, if you want to call it that.
Well, it was not a nice group of people, as how I felt about it. But I thought he drew them very well.
Well,
he let you know who they were.
Yeah, but one of the first books I ever read was Thomas Wolfe's You Can't Go Home Again.
Oh, well.
And he wrote about New York City.
Yes,
he was
did.
From the Carolinas, but wrote about New York City and some high society. Now, he wrote about the people as they really were.
So did Pete Hamill.
This guy was just disgusting.
He's dead. He's not writing anymore.
Yeah,
so
I won't read any of his books.
Okay, so maybe you don't want to read Too Much Money by Dominic Dunn. If you've read any of his other books and you enjoyed them, I would doubt if you're going to enjoy this one.
Yeah.
Tina Brown wrote a little quip on the back cover of this book that says, "The only person writing about high society from inside the aquarium." and that's really what it is. It's, if you're a voyeur and you want to read what the antics of the rich and not so famous, then read it.
Some served time, some served others.
Right.
But he was a fish in an aquarium, I guess. But anyway.
Yeah. So that's our review of Too Much Money, a book by Dominic Dunn. And for OCTV, I'm Elaine Kugelman. Thank you very much for joining Jack McCluskey and I today for this review of a book neither one of us really liked.